any pressure situations up to this point. Grand Rapids, Michigan.
The thing I like about Mayweather, looking at him in the early moments here, is the way he plants his feet. He has excellent leverage.
Yes, he does. The other thing, too, is that the Mayweather, he carries that trademark, Mayweather right hand. He can put you out.
There's a jab by Mayweather. Gets it started here. Showing some respect for the track record of Larry O'Shields, who's 12-3-1, so 16 pro fights for Shields. Knows a lot more than Mayweather's previous opponents.
I think we just saw that right moments ago.
That's true. One thing, too, Mayweather has a beautiful jab, and he uses it to set him up with the right hand. If there's any question about his right hand, it's going to be answered tonight, because one thing, he can throw.
He's been a very fast offensive starter in all of his fights. Mayweather's had 1 4-round decision, 4 one-round knockouts, and 2 two-round knockouts in his career. But you get the feel this has a different atmosphere to it, as though he expects a bit of a distance here. Guy coming in with more experience. Mayweather not knocking him out with the first couple shots.
One thing for sure, Shields certainly isn't shying away from him in this opening round right here. He has applied some pressure.
So, the quietest first round in the young career of Floyd Mayweather will come to a close.
Watch them out. Put the fan on them. Put the fan on them. Relax, keep touching the body. You're going to throw up anyway. Keep touching the body. Don't worry about that. Don't try to knock it. Don't worry about that. Okay. I'm not going to come on the door.
Second round between Floyd Mayweather in the white trunks and Larry O'Shields in the black. Super featherweights set for 6.
The thing for Larry to do is just keep Mayweather as much as he can outside with his jab. He's using it quite well. The one thing he wants not to do is walk right into Mayweather's right hand, so he's going to have to give more lateral movement.
In the meantime, he's walking into his left jab.
Shields is not jabbing enough himself, which is basically what the styles would suggest he truly needs to do.
You sense it's just a matter of time in this fight right here, and at what point he's going to destroy O'Shields' will.
Up against a veteran, though, so Shields has more to offer. We'll see how long he goes in. You saw the graphic between rounds of Roger Mayweather and Jeff Mayweather in the corner of Floyd. They did something very few families could do back in February, actually in March. They fought on the same card together, all 3. Little homecoming in Grand Rapids. Fun time for them. Floyd considered the star of the family and justifying it here. Good shots.
Yeah, Mayweather's still picking it up right here.
Good shots on the outside. Fires a shot as he's looking in with the head. Almost, if you didn't know him, you would think it was showboating, but the crowd may start to think so.
Is Mayweather bleeding from the lip?
Tough to say. It looked like it for a second. There is blood. Lower lip. Mayweather unloads the right hand.
One thing you got to give Mayweather, here's a showman. He was like that in the Olympic Games, and he's showing that tonight as well.
Man, O'Shields saw that cut and he moved in on him. Now he's backing off.
Well, the showboating characteristics a big part of Mayweather's persona. As you well know, Paul, such a game of confidence and bravado. And the first thing you have to do to convince others that you're indestructible is to convince yourself, and Mayweather certainly has that.
That's for sure.
O'Shields has been plotting and methodical to this point, a style that will not serve him well against the faster Mayweather. He does need to open it up and take a few chances. For the first 2 rounds, you see Mayweather really starting to loosen up. Mayweather on the outside, showing the ability to control from out there, and it's a big shot that Shields took a right hand as Mayweather was falling away.
Absolutely. O'Shields is showing some good boxing skills, but at this point, I think it's going to be a question of stamina. He's going to have to be in great physical condition to last long in this fight with all the punishment he's taken.
The start of round 3. Floyd Mayweather of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Larry O'Shields of Houston, Texas. Mayweather coming in 7-0, 6 knockouts. Only 1 bout has gone the 4-round distance. And O'Shields designed as an opponent to bring out a little more in him. O'Shields 12-3-1, 5 knockouts, coming off 6 straight bouts without a loss. 1 draw thrown in there, 3 straight 6-round wins. So O'Shields coming in with momentum, has the winning mentality, and so would on paper be a much tougher test for Mayweather than the others. But Mayweather's starting to solve him, it seems.
Yeah, he has a lot more weapons, that's for sure, watching this fight here. Both his right and left are devastating, and O'Shields, I don't think, has really landed 1 good solid shot.
And Paul, it's true that O'Shields has had more fights, but Mayweather has been in more pressure situations when you consider the Olympics.
Yes, he has. You know, with a bigger crowd in the Olympic Games, the crowd here is not affecting him at all. It might be affecting Shields, but the thing about it is Mayweather, like I said, he's a showman. He loves this type of performance.
And Mayweather's only 20 years of age, yet he performs as if he's been around 4 or 5 years.
And he learned so much from that Mayweather family. He's around very good, seasoned pros from the time he laced up gloves. And there's a lot of poise you see in those situations because of that. A bit of a swagger. The idea of knowing you've been in with quality people in the gym. All that translates in as Floyd Mayweather tries to blossom in his young career. Mayweather fires a left hook, but back straight up. Good chance for Shields there.
Great left.
Double left hook by Mayweather. Shields is moving straight back, Paul, and that's not where you want to go.
Exactly. He doesn't want to do that because Mayweather can come forward with a right hand. Now Mayweather switched over to southpaw, I guess trying to confuse him. The thing about it, he should stick to his own fight plan, which is staying orthodox, keep the pressure on O'Shea, and just put the combinations together.